Our research center is focused on neuroscience, and it's really divided in three columns. One group of investigators working on spinal cord injury. The other is on brain injury and cerebral palsy. And the third is in peripheral nerve. So I look at research between basic and clinical as a circle. And so the clinical people ask the questions, and if it's not answerable with clinical information, then it goes back to the more basic and try and work on new strategies that then eventually get translated into the clinic.
And so what we've been doing here on the human side of research, the clinical research side, is developing tools for children that we can validate the effectiveness of these therapies.
That's where we always want to be. We want to be on the forefront so that we can provide the children and the patients with the most up-to-date, cutting-edge treatment.
And that's our legacy in Philadelphia, really looking at motor recovery, recovering ambulation, how to get kids up walking efficiently.
Together with what we do here in the hospital on the clinical side and what they do across the street in our institute, that we will be very much in the forefront of finding a solution to spinal cord injury.
That's the broad goal, is to repair the injured nervous system and restore function to children who have lost function because of injuries to the nervous system.
Dr. Seltzer is, I think, widely appreciated as a pioneer in his work with spinal cord injury, but I think his reputation sort of is broader than that, and he's known as someone who can really organize and get a group of people together to launch a very stellar scientific effort.
He's someone with a vision, so don't expect him to know what's happening today, because he was at Today 4 years ago.
Every advance almost in clinical care starts with a better understanding of the mechanisms involved in the function we're trying to restore or improve.
We want to cure spinal cord injury in kids, and we will cure spinal cord injury in kids.
I mean, I think that the foresight that Shriners has shown, particularly in sort of an economically difficult times, to invest in an effort that you really don't see across the country is remarkable.